Hello everyone, this is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. My crafting idea for today involves this little pet rock that I found at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm give you a close up here. It's got a really cute design on there. And let's see, give you the 3D view here. It's got a flat surface. There we go. I also found this other one that they have. There's two different designs. There's this one here, the same flat surface. Okay, so the package looks like this. You get your heart rock, and you get 3 paints. You get the white, pink, red, and a little paintbrush that comes with. The supplies I'll be using today for my craft project is, of course, our little heart. And then I'm going to use some chalk paint today. I have the antique wax ink, crimson, moss, lacquer, ivory, marlow, cashew, scallion, white, and I have the matte varnish as my sealant for today. Of course, you need your paint tray, some paint brushes. And let's get started. Okay, let's see. The heart is, sorry, let's do inches, not centimeters. Okay. It is about 3¼ inch by 3½ It's a pretty nice size rock. Look at that, it's cute. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start with the scallion chalk paint, and I'm going to paint all the lines. I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats of scallion to my vine. Here, all the vines are done. So what he did was applied 2 coats, let it dry, and then applied another coat. Okay, so now I'm going to use malachite to paint the little leaves. Okay, I'm going to do like a little circle and then draw it to the tip. Go a little teardrop. There you go. They're very fine little leaves. And So doing that little circle at the bottom and then pull to the tip. There you go, that works really well. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the leaves. I want to apply 2 coats. There you go. Just about done. A couple more leaves to go. The last one. Okay, wait, one more on the side there. So there's the leaves. I think I got them all. Okay, the vines are done, the leaves are done. Now I'm going to use Prism to paint the little flower pedestals. There. And here's 4 pedestals on each flower. Doing the same thing in a row. Go round and round. And there's one more here. Get that. And the last one. There's only 4 flowers on here. Okay. And that's what it looks like so far. 4 little flowers. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Marlowe to get the center of the flowers there. Get a little dot on each of the flower. That one. And the last one. There you go. Here is our first rock. Finish. And that's ready for varnishing. Going to add the varnish to our rock now. I want to go ahead and seal that in. I'm going to go ahead and cover the whole rock. I wonder, I've never had to paint rock, so hopefully the chalk won't bleed. Oh, seems to be okay. I was kind of afraid that the paint was going to bleed. Okay. I'm going to let this dry and then paint or varnish the back side. Okay, here is our rock. I go ahead and varnished it on the front and then the back also. That's the first rock. And on to the second one. Here's the second one with the roses. Put that one aside. I'm just going to go ahead and dust that off. It looks like some dust in there. Or maybe not. It looked like it was. I think it's just the way it's whitewashed. Okay. So what I need is I need a round brush. This one will do. And I would like to use crimson. Take some paint here. Okay, this heart has like a raised surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush the paint in. Just going to do the surface for now. And I can always come back with a finer brush to get all the edges done. So this rock has it's more 3D. It's like a raised off the, it's rising out of the rock, kind of like it was embellished. I don't know what you would call it on a rock, but if you were doing paper, then you would be embellishing or embossing. Is that what it's called? Embossing? No, this one need to get that in there. That's the roses. I don't want to put too much paint in there because then it's going to fill in all the crevices, and I don't want that because then I have to like take some of that paint back out. I want the roses to keep their shape, so I don't want to put too much paint on them. Since I'm using chalk paint, it tends to fill in gaps. So those are the roses. Cute, right? Alright, let me finish the roses. So you need like a really fine brush because the roses and the pedestal, not the pedestal, but the petals are raised, so you need to get like dab the paint in between each petal. So this one, get way in there. You don't want too much paint. Don't leave wet paint in between. Kind of like kind of somewhere semi-dry brush, semi-wet brush. Yes. If you happen to put too much paint on your brush, make sure pick up all that excess paint. A little time consuming, but I think it's worth it. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that, and then I will show you the final roses once I'm done. Okay, so here is all the roses are done. I got all the way down all the little crevices, and I got all the way down underneath here and on the inside with a really fine brush. So that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint the leaves with malachite. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing, just brush it on top. Paint all the surfaces, then come back and paint the edges. Just go like that all the way around. very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and paint all the surfaces so you can see where all the leaves are. So yeah, if you want it done right, it's a little time consuming. This one is more detailed than the first heart I did. A couple more to go. That done. Okay. And then I'm just going to go back around and do all the fine painting. Okay, so here is our second heart. I finished the red flowers. I did the leaves, and then I went ahead and darkened the center so you can see the heart. And then I did the darken the outside, and then I went back and whitewashed it. Now we just need to varnish. I wanted to show you the difference in the paintbrushes that it came with. I don't know what they were thinking, but so this is the one that came with the kit. Bristle is really stiff and it's quite bulky. So what I end up using is some really fine tips. Look at the difference. Even though I had these fine tip brushes, I still needed something finer. So, just so you're aware, if you decide to paint one of these, you make sure you have a fine tip brush. And then here is the engraved stone. That's the first one. And then this one is the with the raised petals and the raised flowers. Look at that. Cute. Okay, here are my finished rocks. Cute. I think that these are actually pet rocks, but what I'm gonna use these for are paperweights. I think they'll make, really cute paperweights. So that's what I'm gonna use these for. I always have papers flying everywhere, right? Let me see. So these make excellent paperwork, right? So I just put one there, put one there. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It doesn't necessarily have to be a pet rock. Alright. Thank you for watching Aurelia's Crafting Ideas.